Well, starting from May the 1st, Dubai International will close down 2 runways as a part of a massive airport upgrade. And this means there will be a 26% cut in the total number of flights operating in the airport during the 80-day period. Now, Emirates Airline estimates the closures will cost the airline, wait for it, 1 billion dirhams in lost revenue.
7 airlines that are currently operating from Dubai International will move to the new Maktoum International Airport during this period. I caught up with Dubai Airport spokesperson and began by asking him to explain the need for these runway closures.
Well, the runway closure is being done primarily for safety reasons. Every 7 to 10 years, runways require extensive maintenance programs to keep them up to the levels that allow for efficient and safe transport. So we've chosen this 80-day period in consultation with the airlines and all of the stakeholders because typically it's a lower traffic time, and the holy month of Ramadan falls in July this year, which helps in terms of not displacing too many passengers. Secondarily, the weather plays less of a role at that time of year. So considering those 2 factors, we've decided to go with this period.
What are some of the biggest challenges you're facing right now in making this process work? I mean, I know, for example, flights are down about 26%. Some airlines have moved to Dubai World Central. What are you facing the most in terms of challenges?
It's a massive undertaking. It involves the placement of over 800,000 tons of asphalt. They're laying 1,050 kilometers of cabling. So it's a massive construction project. That's number one. Number 2 is coordinating it on an airfield where both runways operate typically 24/7. This is a unique situation. In Dubai has to operate 24/7. Both runways are used to full capacity. So when we've taken one runway out of duty, which we will for 30 days for the southern runway initially, and then 50 days for the northern runway, we have had to reduce flights by 26%. Now, some of these flights, in fact, 7 other airlines, in addition to the 6 that currently fly into Maktoum International, are moving over during that 80-day period.
Okay, speaking of those airlines, I mean, I think some potential passengers have been asking the question about connecting flights, how that might work. You know, if you're flying into Dubai International, will you be able to connect through Al Maktoum? How is that process going to work? Is that something that is going to be difficult?
In terms of connecting, it's not really set up for a connection between the 2 airports. Although we are accommodating traffic between the 2 airports with a free shuttle bus that will operate on the half hour. It's if you're a passenger who has a flight arriving, as an example, at Al Maktoum International, and another flight departing from Dubai International, what you will have to do is you will have to arrive, clear customs and immigration, collect your baggage, move over to the Dubai International, take the shuttle or another form of transportation, and RTA has set up buses, and Metro will get you here. And of course, RTA is putting on additional taxis during the closure period. Get over here, then you have to go check in, etc. So it's not set up ideally as a connecting situation.
Also looking at the 7 airlines you mentioned, which will be moving to Al Maktoum International for the 80-day period, now that they'll get out there, they'll experience the airport for themselves, do you think this might entice them to remain there full time?
That's a very good point. We're very confident that facility will be attractive not only to airlines in terms of having access to a different catchment area, and that's the area of the new Dubai. From the marina onwards, it's very close to Al Maktoum International, Dubai World Central, so it's attractive from that perspective to get access to that market. Secondarily, it's a very small, compact, efficient airport. From a passenger standpoint, you can get in and out of that airport very quickly, and I think a lot of passengers will see the attributes of that airport having that experience. So we're very excited to showcase this airport during this time.